Girls, if he treats you like shit, if he makes you feel like shit, if he makes you feel like anything but a positive, wonderful, goddess, perfect beauty that you are, you pull on your Nike Shock shoes and you sprint. You fly. You bolt like Usain Bolt, okay? You should not be spending time with that person. What do you get from spending time with that person? Seriously, if he doesn't respect you as a person, whether he, either flakes on you, doesn't return your phone calls, doesn't ever do what you want to do, makes you feel like you're not good enough, makes you jealous, etc., etc., you need to get out of that situation ASAP. Because as I've learned, and now I'm a lot older than I was before, and I can tell you this, that one, people don't really change. Sure, they may change in a few years, but they're not going to change the next day or the next week or the next month. It is a huge, long process of self-discovery, and people, I think people ebb and flow, but the essence of themselves is really the same. And so if he's not what you expected, if he doesn't treat you well, then you have to let go of him and find someone else who will treat you well and treat you like the princess you deserve to be. Secondly, life is just so short. I don't know if you guys know how short life is. I have definitely lost a few close people in my life, and every time I lose someone, and even if it's not like a best friend, but someone I knew in my class or someone who I worked with or anything like that, I feel like, wow, like every single minute and every single second we have here on this earth is so precious, and you shouldn't spend it with people who are negative. You shouldn't spend those moments of your life that are depleting away with people who make you feel like that. Absolutely nothing wrong with you. I get so many girlfriends asking me, is it because I'm not pretty enough? That's why he treats me like this. Is it because I'm not skinny enough that he treats me like this? Is it because my hair isn't straight or whatever? Is it because my boobs aren't big enough? Is it because my nose is too big? Is it because my eyes are too small? Is it because my skin is too bad? All these insecurities come out when he treats you like shit. And to be honest, it's not any of that. He's gonna treat anybody like that. It's nothing to do with you. If you weren't in his life right now, he would be treating someone else the exact same ways. I guarantee that. A good guy will always treat women, no matter who they are, at least with decency and respect. An asshole will treat everyone like an asshole, right? And it's not because of any of those insecurities that you're worried about. And I get so just angry when I see girls, mutilating their bodies and doing stuff to themselves because they want to seek approval from someone who doesn't love them the way they are, who doesn't respect them the way they are. And they go through this vicious cycle of trying to be fulfilled by this other person who is so insecure themselves that they can't even give respect to someone they apparently love or are with. And the cycle just goes on and on and on and on. Okay, you as a human being deserve to be respected, deserve to be treated well. No one should always be put down. No one should be emotionally or physically abused. No one should ever have to feel like they're forced into a situation they don't want to be in. And if he makes you feel that way, you have to leave. The thing that I think comes the hardest, and the reason why we as women stay with these people, is we want to believe that there is something behind that curtain that is good. And so we set ourselves up for saying, no, I know he can change, or oh, no, I know he can be a good person, or no, I believe deep down everyone's a good person and all that stuff. How long is it going to take for them to show who they really are? If you're waiting for him to turn into a good person or to reveal all the layers and to get emotionally close to you, is it going to take 6 days, 6 months, 6 years? Are you really going to wait that long for them to turn around? What if they don't turn around? You need to have some decency and respect for yourself, because you can't put up with all his bullshit. People don't realize is when you meet someone, you obviously have this, oh my God, he is the one, or oh my God, he is perfect. Mr. Handsome, nice guy, rich guy, charming guy, charismatic guy, whatever. And okay, you have this image in your head, you have the wedding dress all picked out, even the shoes to match with it, all that. And then you see, you feel a little bit, you feel like something's off. And girls, what I mean when something is off. You don't sleep as well at night. You have some kind of like thing when he doesn't text you back, or he texts you something and it feels off. That is a sign. That is your intuition and your gut telling you to stay the hell away from him. Okay? Because Maya Angelou said this really great quote. Actually, I heard it from Oprah Winfrey. She says, "When people show you who they are, believe them." And that is so powerful and so strong. When someone acts a certain way, it's because they are that way. When someone says something that's mean to you, it's because they are mean to you. You can't have this glamorized vision of what someone is and then see something completely different and not believe what you're seeing. I think people need to understand what you see is what you get. If he treats you like an asshole, he is an asshole. He's not some other kind of great person, What he does to you is a reflection of his character and who he is. And honestly, if he treats you like this in the beginning of a relationship, it's not going to get any better. He's just going to take you for granted. He's going to treat you like, that pile of newspaper that people don't even recycle, like have the decency to recycle and they throw it in the trash. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. And I know it's hard. I know people get lonely. I know people go through breakups and bad relationships and they get rejected, and then they find someone who, tells her that she's beautiful or pretty or yada yada yada, but treats her like crap. These girls will just hold on to this guy because he gives her that, he fulfills that kind of void in their lives. But you can get over it yourself. You can get over that void by yourself. You are strong enough to be a beautiful, happy, independent person who doesn't need to rely on someone like that. I know it's hard. I definitely have done the exact same thing. I have been with my fair share of people who have just treated me like complete trash because I had this big circle, right? This big void, and I wanted to fill it. And it took me such a long time, and all my friends were telling me, you should stop hanging out with these people, blah, 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 because it was bad for me. And it took me a really long time to get over that. But now, there's this one day I was like, you know what? I'm going to focus on what I needed to focus on. I actually moved across the country, got a new start, was really into my work and just into a lot of different things. I was studying for the GMAT, which is the business school exam, and doing all this stuff so I could re-further myself and have goals and accomplishments that I was looking forward to. And now I am so happy. I have really little drama in my life. Whenever I get a little bit of that drama, or when people don't treat me right, I let them loose. I don't give them a minute of my time because they're honestly not worth it. And to be honest, I am so happy now because I have YouTube and I have you guys, and I can really help you, and I love seeing that I'm making a difference and I'm having a positive influence in your lives. So girls, if he treats you like shit, you really have to listen to your gut and run the other direction. And you're gonna find happiness. You're gonna fill that void. And then how do you fill that void? Well, I would suggest going to, hanging out with people who love you and respect you. Life is so short that you only want to fill it with people who really make you happy and energize you and make you feel so great about yourself. Life is so short. You should go out and fulfill your passions and dreams. And you should wake up every morning so excited about the day, so excited about life. And that is what I feel right now. And I'm so happy and so blessed. And you deserve to be like that too. Helped. I hope this gives you the strength to move on with your life, to tie away the strings, to just break it off. Spend time with people you love. Spend time with people who make you happy. Fulfill your passions and dreams. And just wake up every day so excited and positive about life. Comment below on what you guys do to get yourself out of a rut or in a bad situation. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped. And let me know in the comments below if you want to see more like heart-to-heart or relationship or whatever kind of videos. I'll see you guys later. Bye.